Hi, my friends. I'm so excited because today we're going to start talking about our new unit. We're going to talk about desert regions and we're going to talk about water. All right, guys, so a desert is a place where it doesn't really rain a lot and there's not really a lot of rivers or things around, places where there's just kind of pools of standing water. And a desert can be really, really cold or it can be really, really hot. We're going to be talking about really, really hot deserts because people haven't been taking care of the earth, it's made the weather kind of wacky. And it's raining in those areas in the deserts and the areas nearby less than it ever has before. Or sometimes it rains way too much. And it's gotten hotter. And so the rivers are drying up. And that can be kind of hard too. There's not a lot of spaces for them to go and get water to drink. And so our book is about a little girl that lives kind of differently than we do, who has to walk to get water. And it's a real story. Are you ready? All right, guys, I'm ready. The book is called The Water Princess. Do you see? Look, she's carrying a big bucket on her head and we're about to figure out why. I'm so excited, my friends. I am Princess Gai Gai. My kingdom, the African sky, so wide and so close, I can almost touch the sharp edges of the star. See, she lives in a place called Africa. Very cool, guys. I can tame the wild dogs with my song. I can make the tall grass sway when I dance. I can make the wind play hide and seek. But I cannot make the water come closer. I cannot make the water run clearer, no matter what I command. Oh my goodness. It is early morning, still dark. My mother wakes me. Gai Gai, my princess, it is time to get up. We must collect the water. So early, and collect the water, what does that mean? Water, come. Do not make me wake before even the sun is out of bed, I demand. Come, please, I say. But the water won't listen, and I know we will have to walk so far to the well. Oh my goodness. So that means they have to get up really early to walk to get their water, to collect the water they're going to use for the day. Oh my goodness. I am too sleepy to put on my crown. I think of the pot that will rest on my braids instead. Remember, she's talking about the one that we saw her carrying on her head at the front of the book. The thirst comes quick, dry lips, dry throat, and I squeeze my eyes shut. I see it clear. I dip my toes in it. Cool, I scoop it up and bring it to my lips. Guys, she's imagining water because she's so thirsty. Do you ever do that? Slowly, I open my eyes, but nothing's there. Oh no. I kick the dust. She's angry. I grab my empty pot and place it upon my head. My mother does the same and our journey begins, full of song. My maman, that's what she calls her mother, adds her melody. Our steps are light, we twirl and laugh together. The miles give us room to dance. Halfway there, we stop for a moment at the giant karite tree, long enough to grab a handful of sweet shea nuts for energy. We keep the dance going just a little bit longer. Maman, are we there yet? Finally, I hear the water running from the well and the giggles of my friends and the chatter of the women. Lots of other people are getting water too. Some have traveled farther than I, only to return home when the sun has gone to bed. Look at all of those people traveling to get water. Maman holds our place while I play with friends. The dance continues. The water is flowing. Pots fill with the dusty, earth-colored liquid. Oh no, my friends, that doesn't look like our water. Did you guys see that? The water was kind of yellow, which is also something they have to think about. Because Here, somebody cleans our water and makes it look nice. That doesn't happen there where they collect it. Guy, come. Maintenant. Means to come. Right now. My turn now. The dance home has slowed to careful steps. My thirst so heavy, like the full pot I carry. Our song is softer now. Our shoulders ache and our feet cramp. I see home at last. There's her home. My friends, her home looks a lot different from our homes, right? Some people who live in Africa do live in homes that look like ours, but some do not. And those that do not have to walk really far, just like her, some of them do, to get water. And that can be difficult. Our shoulders ache, she says. I see our feet cramp and I see home at last. Maman boils enough water for drinking. We wait. Guys, she's boiling the water so that it'll be clean. Like we talked about before, it wasn't clean when they collected it. They had to clean it. We wash our clothes and we prepare food for cooking. Look at all the work she has to do. Oh my goodness. My father comes quickly from the fields to share in the drink and the meal. He scoops me up. My princess, you have returned with the water. See, friends, even though she lives in a home that looks very different from ours and has to walk really far to get water, she's just like you and me. Her mommy and daddy and her parents give her big hugs. That's so nice. Drink, Maman says. Finally, every sip fills me with energy. I want to make it last, but I can't. I gulp it down. Sometimes it's hard to make it last when you're just thirsty. Clothes and body clean, I sing to the dogs, I dance with the tall grass, and I hide from the wind. She feels energized and strong with water. Maman brings one last cup she has saved just for me. Drink, my princess, sleep, my princess. Tomorrow we journey again. Maman, I say as I close my eyes, why is the water so far? Why is the water not clear? Where is our water? Those are some good questions. I don't know why either. Sleep, she says. Dream, she says. Someday you will find a way, my princess. Someday. I am Princess Gai, my kingdom, the African sky, the dusty earth, and someday, the flowing, cool, crystal clear water. Someday. My friends, I really love that story because it shows us that for some friends out there, it's really hard for them to get water. We should appreciate the water that we have. And we can do something to help them. We can save our water. We can do something called water conservation. Can you say that? It's a big word in listening. Water conservation. Good job, guys. Water conservation means to save water, to conserve it. So that means next time you go and brush your teeth, maybe turn off the water while you're brushing. Maybe try and take a shorter shower. Maybe don't leave the faucet running. Maybe when you're washing your hands and you're scrubbing for 20 seconds, turn the water off instead of letting it run. These are all ways that you can help people like Gai, who aren't getting the rain, who aren't getting as much clean water by them, who have to walk so far. You can also help by telling people about her, using your voice and letting people know. So that way maybe someone will make a well in the ground closer to where Gai lives, or others like her. If you tell people and we all work together, we can help. Another something that you can do is to help the earth so the weather will behave a little less wacky. By reducing and reusing and recycling are 3 R's. Reducing, using less of things. Reusing stuff. Like today, I painted this bottle and made it into something new. Instead of throwing it away and recycling. Putting things like plastic bottles or glass into the recycling can so that they can be taken away and made into new things. All of these things you can do to help because we are Earth superheroes. Guys, this was so much fun. I had such a good time reading this story with you today. I'll see you later. Bye.